So the petition that was heard today was filed on behalf of three petitioners. The first petitioner is a former IPS officer, Mr. Yashovardhan Azad. The other two petitioners are young people who were in the protest and who were struck and injured grievously by the pellet guns. Both of them are victims of pellet gun injury. We have raised multiple issues. First of all, that on a peaceful assembly of this kind, where people are exercising the right to protest, which the court has now repeatedly said that yes, all citizens have a right to protest when they are dissatisfied. On such a protest, this kind of lethal force, which is by its very nature going to cause grievous injuries. What is a pellet gun? A pellet gun is a .12 bore shotgun. It is the cartridge which contains anything between 250 to 400 metallic pellets. When this is fired, it is going to ricochet from your body surface and there will be a spray of metallic pellets which will rupture the body, and it can go anywhere. By its very nature, it is not fit to be used in such kind of crowd dispersal. We know that there is one young man who is a right eye. The doctors are saying they may never be able to restore vision. These two also have had just a close shave. There is a pellet here, there is a pellet in the mouth, there is a pellet in the neck. All over the body there are multiple metallic pellets, which some there has been surgical treatment, some it still has to be done. Whether this is the correct mode by which crowd dispersal will be done is a question the court has to consider upon the principles of necessity and proportionality. Today it was mentioned by the court that we may not be able to respond if there is such an open-ended prayer. What the court needs is the specific standing order or regulation which should be challenged. We have requested that the Union of India or NCT Delhi place before the court the specific standing order by which, if it exists, we were unable to locate it. Very little information or material is nowadays available on the internet. It is for the Union or the NCT to place on record before the court which is the regulation, which is the standing order, if any, on the basis of which pellet guns were used. We know they were used by RAF. RAF came in aid of the Delhi police. The permission, and this is work done by the Hindu journalists, the permission was authorized by the DCP as it should be. But where is the standing order that on this kind of crowd, which is unarmed protesters, you can fire metallic pellets which will cause grievous injury? That is the first substantive issue. We have also told the court they will require medical treatment. The entire medical treatment must be comprehensively done by the government. For that, an order has already been passed. Thirdly, we have raised the issue of compensation, including I have requested to the court that the court may consider even granting interim compensation, because not only is there physical injury which leads to all other kinds of complications, loss of work days, etc., but also the mental trauma when a young person says, I'm going to join other young people of my country and make a demand for a better education system. That person should not return home with grievous multiple injuries on the body. So there is trauma that we have to consider. The other aspect that we have brought to the attention of the court, we are still awaiting the order, but the court was agreeable to it, that what are the records to be preserved? Whatever be the mode of inquiry, etc., that the court is proposing in this, we would like records of the duty register, the weapon register, the ammunition register. These are all logbooks which are filled when any unit goes out for any action. So the RAF in this regard will have these registers. Those must be preserved so that they, at the time of inquiry, they can be considered. And this is also to ensure that in future, People will in this country exercise their freedoms and they as citizens. This cannot be the response. This is excessive, this is disproportionate, and this should be ruled out of the book manual which permits use of force.
So what did the court do today? Has notice?
The court has issued notice, and as I said, the formal order is awaited. I would be able to stay with full certainty once I've read the order of the court. But the court has definitely said that medical treatment must be provided and has passed some orders indicating preservation of records. On the other aspects, we are awaiting the order.
And what about the complete ban, demand to completely
So the
ban?
court, that is on which Justice Bagchi in particular mentioned that we need to see the particular standing order or regulation. And that standing order or regulation, I think the Union of India or any other NCT Delhi which has that standing order must place it before the court so that this matter can now be set. And what was very rightly said by the Honorable Chief Justice, he said that some kind of protocol must be set about what kind of response and use of force and what kind of weapons can be used against crowds which are unarmed and protesting.